brought the numbers to the table, show them where the road would lead, what another generation would inherit if we don't heed. We believe that facts could matter, that the evidence could steer, but truth becomes an orphan when there's profit not to hear. We watch warnings become briefings, watch the briefings disappear, watch tomorrow get postponed again for another fiscal year. We sounded every alarm we could, we put the truth on every page, but the numbers weren't convenient and the wolf came anyway. We weren't the ones who cried wolf, we weren't telling anyone to run. We were pouring into the tracks ahead while power counted what it won. They called it fear and pessimism, said tomorrow's far away, but truth doesn't need permission and the wolf comes anyway. How many before us? How many stood before us? How many saw it too? How many brought the numbers in and watched what power chose to do? Saw merchants gathering where commerce leaned on state. Mark saw wealth accumulating while class divided fate. Veblen watched possession become proof of human worth. Keynes knew waiting for tomorrow could leave suffering here first. Galbraith saw private plenty beside public needs unmet. Different answers, different ages, and we're arguing with them yet. Different centuries, different theories, different names for different pain. We change the flags, we change the language, then reward the same old game. History doesn't march in circles, it doesn't wear the same old face. History rarely repeats mechanically, the incentives stay in place. We built economies on growing as if growing had no end. When we couldn't sell them more of it, we learned to make it then. We cut the cost of making it till nothing more could go, then shrank what's in the package while the price continues to grow. We watch the towns grow older, watch the family farms disappear, watch the tax base getting smaller while the warnings became clear. We knew that we were aging, we knew what age would cost, we knew we'd need more hands and beds, we knew what would be lost. Still tomorrow became someone else's problem, and another year slipped away. The numbers weren't wrong, they were inconvenient, and the people learned to pay. Government knows the bankers know the board. Money finds the corridors where influence is stored. The players know the rules by heart, they know which hands to shake, and somehow when the bill comes due, it's rarely theirs to take. They call the bleeding progress, they call the hunger gain. We watch the wealth move upward, then wonder why there's pain. Another zero on the ledger, another family falls behind. How much wealth can one life gather before enough becomes enough? So where do we change it? When we know where this road ends, when money purchases influence and influence pays dividends. How many wolves must find us before we understand? Knowing what is coming isn't the same as taking a stand. Maybe that's the question we've been missing all along. Not how we end ambition, not how we make greed gone. Maybe hunger lives within us, maybe power always calls. But we choose what we reward, we choose the rules for all. So make consequence belong to those whose choices cause the pain. Put distance between wealth and power, stop rewarding the same game. We don't need to hear it now, maybe we should've listened then. There's no comfort being proven right when the people pay in the end. How many came before us? How many warnings thrown away? How many wolves must reach the door before we finally change? The numbers weren't wrong, they were inconvenient. History gave us every page. Maybe we can't kill the hunger, but we can change what hunger pays. So when the next voice brings the numbers, don't pat their head and turn away. Because the wolf doesn't care who believed the warning, the wolf doesn't care who looked away. And knowing history won't save us if we keep rewarding it the same way. And knowing history won't save us if we keep rewarding it the same way. So change the rules, change what we value, change what power gets to